Strong women make people uncomfortable. And that discomfort says far more about the people feeling it than about the woman causing it. Throughout history, women who dared to be powerful, assertive, and unapologetically themselves were labeled difficult, bossy, intimidating, or too much. Today, we're going to explore exactly why strong women trigger this reaction, what it reveals about the people around them, and how to embrace your strength without shrinking yourself to make others comfortable. The first reason strong women intimidate is because they hold a mirror up to other people's insecurities. When a woman is confident, disciplined, and successful, she becomes a walking reminder of what's possible. And for people who have settled for less, that reminder is deeply uncomfortable. The woman who left the toxic relationship exposes the people still tolerating one. The woman who built a career exposes those who gave up on their ambitions. The woman who maintains her health and energy exposes those who've let themselves go. This isn't something the strong woman does intentionally. Her mere existence challenges the comfortable narratives that other people use to justify their mediocrity. And rather than feeling inspired, many people choose to feel threatened. The second reason is the expectation gap. Society still carries deep, often unconscious expectations about how women should behave. Women should be agreeable. Women should be nurturing. Women should put others first. Women should soften their opinions. Women should make themselves smaller to make others more comfortable. When a strong woman violates these expectations, it creates cognitive dissonance in the people around her. They don't have a comfortable category for a woman who is assertive without being apologetic, confident without being arrogant, and successful without being self-deprecating. This dissonance manifests as discomfort, and that discomfort is often mislabeled as intimidation. The strong woman isn't doing anything wrong. She's simply being human in a way that society hasn't fully learned to accept. The third reason is the power dynamic disruption. In many social and professional settings, there's an unspoken power hierarchy. And in many cases, that hierarchy isn't designed to include women at the top. When a strong woman enters these spaces and operates with confidence and authority, she disrupts the existing power dynamics. People who benefited from the old dynamics feel threatened. People who were comfortable in their positions feel challenged. And rather than adapting to the new reality, they try to push the strong woman back into a more comfortable, less threatening position. Now let's talk about the internal battle. Because the hardest part of being a strong woman isn't dealing with other people's reactions. It's dealing with your own temptation to shrink. From childhood, many women are conditioned to be likable above all else. Be nice. Don't cause trouble. Make people comfortable. Don't be too loud, too ambitious, too successful, or too anything. These messages create an internal voice that whispers maybe I am too much every time you experience pushback for being yourself. This internal voice is not truth. It's programming. And recognizing it as programming is the first step to silencing it. Here's what strong women need to understand. When people say you're intimidating, what they often mean is I'm not used to a woman like you, and I don't know how to handle it. That's their limitation, not yours. When people say you're too much, what they often mean is you're making me feel inadequate. That's their insecurity, not yours. When people say you need to tone it down, what they often mean is your strength makes me uncomfortable, and I'd rather you change than I adapt. That's their rigidity, not yours. So how do you navigate a world that's uncomfortable with your strength? Principle 1. Stop apologizing for taking up space. Your opinions, your ambitions, your standards, your boundaries, none of these require an apology. Stop softening your statements with disclaimers. Stop shrinking your dreams to fit other people's comfort zones. Stop over-explaining decisions that you have every right to make. The space you take up is yours. You earned it by being alive. Principle 2. Choose your circle carefully. Not everyone can handle a strong woman. And that's fine. You don't need everyone. You need the right ones. Surround yourself with people who are inspired by your strength rather than threatened by it. People who celebrate your wins without feeling diminished. People who can match your energy rather than trying to suppress it. These people exist, and they're looking for you just as much as you're looking for them. Principle 3. Let your results speak. Some people will never accept a strong woman no matter what she does. Stop trying to convince them. Instead, pour your energy into building a life and a body of work that is undeniable. When your results are excellent, your competence is obvious, and your character is consistent, the right people will respect you. The wrong ones will either adapt or remove themselves. Either outcome is a win. Principle 4. Embrace the loneliness at the top. Being strong often means being alone. Not because you've pushed people away, but because few people can operate at your level. This loneliness isn't a sign that something is wrong with you. It's a natural consequence of pursuing excellence in a world where most people have settled for average. The key is to reframe this solitude. It's not isolation. It's elevation. And the view from the top, while sometimes lonely, is always worth the climb. Principle 5. Mentor the next generation. Perhaps the most powerful thing a strong woman can do is help other women find their strength. Not by rescuing them, but by modeling what's possible. When a young girl sees a woman who is unapologetically strong, successful, and confident, something shifts in her worldview. She begins to believe that she too can take up space, set high standards, and refuse to shrink. Your strength doesn't just change your life. It changes the lives of every woman and girl who witnesses it. The world will continue to be uncomfortable with strong women. That's not going to change anytime soon. What can change is how you respond to that discomfort. You can shrink, accommodate, and diminish yourself to fit into a world that wasn't built for you. Or you can stand tall, build your own world, and invite others to rise with you. Subscribe for more content on feminine power and personal growth. You were not made to be small. Stop pretending you are.